I've really been struggling to come up with the next video. I've actually made like this list of like topics I want to talk about. I'll get like really interested and excited about a specific topic, and then a new one comes up and that one kind of fades away. And then it's like all these things I want to talk about, and I'm not getting any kind of direction. So I thought I would just kind of do like a little improv video. Maybe sometimes part of being a believer is just sharing where you're at with other believers, and maybe it'll resonate with somebody out there. It's been really frustrating because, as you can see, I'm still really phenomenally tired. The last number of years have really taken a toll on me, and I'm just tired all the time, despite trying to eat better and getting some exercise and taking vitamins and everything. And I have a feeling that that's where a lot of believers are today. I mean, when I say believers, I mean like, the really committed ones. I'm not talking about the ones that show up to, some mega church and, do the song and hear the feel-good message, and then they go off and they live their lives normally. I'm talking about the ones that are really, really fighting to get to know God. It almost feels like God has like put a wall up, and you're just like, God, why? I'm trying to get to know you. I'm trying to reach you. And you just feel like you're hitting a wall. And, I think I've kind of touched on this in a few previous videos, and I'll probably most likely talk about it in some future videos. But I think that God actually allows these obstacles, sometimes orchestrates the obstacles, because he wants to see how committed we are to get to know him. And those obstacles really seem to come when we are at our weakest and at our lowest, and we just don't have any strength to move any further. And it just seems so unfair. It's like, God, if you say you care about me, you went to the cross for me, you did all these things for me, and I'm trying to come to you. And then you think of like the parable of the prodigal son. And, the father sees the son, from a distance, and the father comes running to him. And it's like, where are you, God? Why aren't you running to me? And, the only consolation I can take right now is I kind of see a pattern where God seems to move in certain people's lives when they are at their lowest and when they're at their weakest.